How's it going here, everybody? I've got Tuesday's upload going on for you all. Just a short little OU match against this guy by the name of Zero Big for Toastee's Avatar Theme Team Tournament. And for those of you who aren't familiar, well, the rules will be down below in the video description. But as you can see, I'm running my Sun team again. He's running a air theme team, which has pretty much got to run 3 flying types. But looking at it, the main threats I'm seeing right here are mainly just the Dragonite. Everything else I can handle pretty darn well, but just that Dragonite right there just absolutely terrifies me. Because, well, if it manages to get up 1 or 2 Dragon Dances, it's essentially just going to annihilate my entire team. There's just no other way around it. I mean, I could try and intimidate it with Hitmontop and try to outspeed it with either Tangrowth or Jolteon, but I don't know. But other than that, though, nothing really scares me. I feel like I can handle myself pretty well. Jolteon actually serves as a good counter to the rest of the team, but I figured, hey, you know what? Let's just jump right into the battle, huh? I mean, I'm tired of dragging out these matches. But in any case, he's going to lead off now with his Lucarios. I lead off with my Ninetales. I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, expecting him to be more so of a physical set, but he goes for the Aura Field, revealing that he's special. So that kind of annoys me to an extent, but I do take that relatively well, because I think I am running some special defense investment in this thing. And this turn, I'm going to go for the Fire Blast here, take him out right there. Thankfully, due to the Sun Boost, and Ninetales is, well, semi-decent spec attack. It can pretty much take care of it all nice. But now comes in Dragonite. I'm just like, okay, I'm going to bring in Jirachi here, because I know for a fact that I probably want to be packing Extreme Speed, just because that's normally what most E-Dance Knights pack these days, and I don't know where I'm going with this, but I feel like he might want to try and finish me off with an Extreme Speed. But in any case, now he's going to bring in his Gliscor here. I'm going to bring in Tangrowth just to tank whatever move he decides to go for here, but instead he just switches out right back into his Dragonite right here. I'm going to bring in Hitmontop now, get the Intimidate off, because at this point I'm thinking, well, I'm thinking maybe he might be banded if I'm lucky enough, but he's going to go for the Fire Punch now. I do get that lowered attack drop with the Intimidate, but he gets the burn on there, which does suck. I'm going to go for the Stone Edge here, try and do some damage, break the multi-scale, but him switching out kind of makes me think to myself, okay, this thing might be banded, so I might actually have a chance of being able to handle this thing relatively well. So I'm going to switch into Jirachi, and just to tank any Psychic move he decides to go for here as he sees that. I'm going to Wish now. He brings in Dragonite. I'm going to bring in Hitmontop here, tank whatever move he decides to go for here, and then go for the Intimidate. But unfortunately, though, he does manage to finish me off with another Fire Punch this turn, which does stink. But thankfully, though, that allows me to bring in my Ninetales here, because I know that standard Ninetales can outspeed generic Dragonite. I can land that Will-O-Wisp right there, thankfully not miss, and that allows me to break the multi-scale, half his attack, which makes this thing literally absolutely useless at this point onward. So I'm just going to go for the Fire Punch here, get some more damage off on this Dragonite. And, yeah, that's essentially all I got to say about that. But now I'm going to bring in Jolteon here, scare him out with the potential HP Ice, but I feel like you might predict that, go into either Espeon or Latias to tank that, but instead he just goes into Gliscor, which is kind of bizarre seeing how they both have a quad weakness to Ice, but whatever, to each their own, I guess. But you know what, that's perfectly fine, though, because I know for a fact now that I've literally a perfect switch initiative to bring in Tangrowth here, set up a growth, and then essentially proceed to absolutely annihilate his flippin' team, because Tangrowth, oh my god, I love this thing. Just, look, power up this, it absolutely demolishes that Gliscor. I'm just like, oh, I'm liking this so far. I'm gonna drop some rocks on that Dragonite right there, boom, absolutely annihilated right there, oh yeah. And now he's gonna bring his Espeon, bah, you and your Espeon. Espeon's frail as heck. Boom, Earthquake, out of the way, done. Absolutely destroyed. And now comes in his Latias, and I'm just like, okay, I might not be able to kill this thing off the Rock Slide, but you know, that's fine, because I do have a lot of other things waiting in the wings to absolutely take it. I do get the flinch here with the Rock Slide. You know, I was feeling kind of bad, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to let you kill me off here. I actually want to make this match relatively close, because I'm feeling it would be a pretty fun match. I would rather see what would have happened had I not gotten the flinch right there, so I let him have it as dog's day, I guess. But now, as he concluded, I'm just going to bring my Specs Jolteon here, absolutely obliterate that Latias with the Shadow Ball. And at this point, it's essentially my game, unless he's running some bizarro Scarf set with the Tornadoes, which he's not. He's running Flight Gem Acrobatics. So I'm just going to bring in Jirachi here, just try and para-flinch it, do some damage with Iron Head. Nothing too much to worry about. But he's just going to finish me off the Brick Break right now, but that's fine, because all I got to do left is bring in Jolteon, finish that thing with the T-Bolt, and that is going to be good game, Zero Big. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. If you enjoyed my content and want to see more, you can always rate, comment, subscribe. And this is Infinite Trials here saying peace out, Joe, and have a good one.